From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering upstairs. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz.
Let's go, Sugar Shane.
Up the middle, Caballero on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. James Wood digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right side of the infield. Diaz. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And today on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside, almost got him.
He left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one almost got him. Center field, Young on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Scoreless after one. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Ripped to first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second. Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Jansen to hit. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Diaz, and one away in the top of the third. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. Chop to the left side. Barehand grab to first. And that's a great play for the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. 2 down, nobody on. That catches the top part of the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. The 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, and it goes just foul. One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rays held in check here. Still no score. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. And now here is James Wood. The 1-1 is fouled off. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his 2nd strikeout of the game.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little bit high.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Lowe makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, no score. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yandy Diaz. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing out.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Lau at the plate. Takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And now it's going to be Junior Caminero.
Whoa. 2 balls.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Runner on the go. Liner caught at second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Bell.
2-1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That's in there. 3-2 now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
2 balls,
and that's
1
in the
strike.
dirt. That one missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Two outs. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jacob Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out towards left center. DeLuca pulls it down, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
There's something lighting up here between us. You can't be.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Young makes the play, and there's 1 down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Swings over the top of that one.
1 and 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way, and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tapper back to the mound. Over to Lowe. They get him, but it was pretty close. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. Drew Rasmussen taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 57.
Jacob Young getting ready to hit. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a count 1 and 2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. Dylan Cruz will hit next. Puts a bunt down. Over to Lau. Throw to first, but he beat it. James Wood, the next to hit. Two on, one out. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one pulled foul. Young on third. Cruz over at first with one away. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Josh Bell at the plate now. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
First and second, 2 outs. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Nationals 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Derek Law up and loosening in the pen. Ferrer, the power lefty, up as well. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Richie Palacios digs in now. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground, right side.
that's foul.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Cruz makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny.
Now a chance for Johnny DeLuca.
Ball 2. 2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Manuel Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That's too low. And now 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Jose Tena. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Inside. And a count now even up. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Two outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 3.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. On a strike. The pitch.
Here
Check swing. Appeal to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Derek Law.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
for the Reds,
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch, not close, up high. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tying run at the plate, and that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Safe, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Derek Law is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Danny Jansen getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second. And there's a ball. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Rays get an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. That one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Palacios makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Swings through that one for strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, way back there, and that one is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 2-2.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Caballero will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. The other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And a count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Bouncer to second. Garcia slings to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder,
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. And that's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Sulcer getting cranked up as well. That one hit to right. Low. Under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
up next to Washington.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. And that one lifted in the air center field. DeLuca sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Ahmed Rosario.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Loud makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. We are tied 2-2. Now on the bump, Lucas Sims.
Now pitching for
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Out to short. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
the batter, number 8, second baseman,
Brandon Lau now at the plate. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Brixey getting loose as well. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Trying to send this to extra innings. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one
Two
missed.
strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Rays held in check here, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Runner edges away at second. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is C.J. Abrams. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
One out and a runner at second here in extra innings. Caught on and missed, struck him out. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
High fly ball out into left center field. Nabs it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jorge Lopez.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because
well, 1-run game. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Danny Jansen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So the tying run at second. That pitch gets the corner. Now 3-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Rosario tosses the first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, catcher,
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Jake Mangum. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Christopher Morel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So now the DH spot, Christopher Morel. 2 on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jose Caballero digs in now. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. The winning run on second base. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Lopez is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.